Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Yountville Chamber of Commerce Membership University. I'm Whitney Diver McAvoy, the President and CEO of the Yountville Chamber of Commerce, and we're so happy you could join us today. Today, we're going to be going over all the ways you can maximize your membership benefits from your desk and make a difference in the business environment as well as in your local and surrounding communities. If you'd like a copy of this presentation, please don't hesitate to email Jessica Penman at jessica@yountville.com, and she'll go ahead and send that over to you. And this will be available on our YouTube channel as well. All right, so what are we going to go over today? So we are going to do a brief overview of the Yountville Chamber as the organization, what member benefits are automatic for you as a member, the different marketing opportunities we have available, our two websites, yountville.com and yountvillechamber.com, how to submit an event job posting, as well as update your member profile, our different networking opportunities, professional development opportunities, and our committees, and other ways you can support our community. First, I'd like to go ahead and introduce our staff. You know me, and we have Jessica, who's also on this call, our Director of Community Relations, and Letitia Sauce, our Operations and Membership Manager. So our mission and vision. So our mission is enriching the vibrancy of our community, and our vision is to be the premier small town destination. The Yountville Chamber of Commerce, as I like to say, wears two hats. So we focus as a traditional chamber of commerce, so things that you typically know that a chamber does. So advocacy, networking, economic development, workforce development, member resources, and promotion. But we also serve as the destination marketing organization for the town of Yountville. So we market the destination of Yountville through different means, including our digital advertising, campaign, and promotion. So we have 4 key values that drive everything that we do. If a program or an event or an ask doesn't fit within these 4 key values, we don't do it. So those 4 key values are driving commerce, building a thriving community, promoting Yountville, and being your champion. Okay, so the question now everybody's asking, but what are my member benefits? Okay, so we hear often from our members is they don't often have time to come to our mixers or other events, and you don't have time, no problem. We have a number of independent and automatic benefits that come with your membership. So value behind the scenes. Oh, that is so cozy looking. So here are some examples of the work that we do that takes place while you're busy running your business. So advocacy. So we are always working day in, day out to build a business-friendly environment, working with our town staff and elected officials, as well as those on the county-wide level, to ensure that your business is in the most healthy environment to succeed. Economic and workforce development. So we continuously convene and put together programs that help our businesses. So that includes partnerships with our local Napa Valley College and school district, as well as working with our different business owners in town to fill store vacancies throughout Yountville. And destination marketing. So while you're running your business, we are busy promoting the destination of Yountville to ensure that we are trying to reach our target audience. This is a year-round program that we are doing, advertising not only the destination, but your business as well. And then we have the ability to help save you money. So with our member-to-member benefits, which give back to members of our community, as well as our Office Depot program, where you have the opportunity to save as much as 20% yearly on your office supplies. And then marketing your business. So in addition to our destination marketing, we help you market your business to our local community and the folks that live here. And this takes place throughout the year as well. So business advocacy, here's just some examples of our business advocacy work. So we are part of the Napa Valley Chamber Coalition, made up of the 6 chambers of commerce within the Napa Valley. I chair that coalition, and we work on countywide issues that affect businesses throughout Napa County. We've also worked with the town of Yountville to create the Transitional Support Program and the Economic Recovery Program. Both of these came out of the COVID-19 pandemic and enabled our businesses to really serve customers throughout various shutdowns that we had throughout the last 2 years. And other examples include our food and wine pairing definitions, wines by the glass or bottle, our annual membership survey that we send out to get your feedback, as well as our COVID reopening standards that we worked with the county to craft for our businesses throughout Napa County. And then workforce development. So we convened the Napa Hospitality Industry Partnership, which is made up of business leaders as well as educators throughout Napa County, really focused on building the career pipeline for our youth to ensure that they are exposed to hospitality programs. We've also put together a yearly professional development webinar series, which are different webinars to help your staff support their professional growth. We also worked with the Napa Valley College to create the Forbes Luxury Program, the first in the world dedicated to workforce development, as well as additional community partnerships, our annual hospitality career fairs, and our childcare survey that we worked with a number of our community partners on. Okay, and saving you money. So this is one of the great advantages to being a chamber member. As I mentioned, the Office Depot program, you can save up to 15% annually on office supplies. Our member-to-member discounts, you can save at fellow member businesses. This is also a great advantage to members of our community. And certificates of origin. So if you're shipping internationally and need a certificate of origin, we provide those to you complimentary. You can come in and make an appointment and get those stamped by one of our chamber staff. Okay, I'm now going to turn it over to Jessica, who's going to take you through some of the destination marketing pieces.
Thank you, Whitney. Good morning, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and go into a little bit more in depth about our different destination marketing that we do. So digital advertising campaigns, our public relations efforts, Yountville.com, and then our visitor guide, the welcome center, all the social media things we're doing, our email marketing, and then how we work with Visit Napa Valley, as well as some of our annual events. So first, destination marketing. We're going to dive deeper into each of these different things here in a second. So we have our welcome center, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with, our social media, where we put a lot of effort into. We also have some a la carte marketing opportunities that are great for you if you're looking for extra ways to engage with us. And then we'll also talk about the Yountville.com and YountvilleChamber.com and how your business is listed on both of those. So first, the Welcome Center. So the Welcome Center has been open and closed during the last 2 years with the COVID-19 pandemic, but we did still manage to see about 7,000 visitors, a little bit over that last year, even though we were only open about half of the year, which resulted in over 17,000 referrals to our businesses, to you. So we're really happy about that. We have 34 volunteers right now that volunteer with us. That are retired folks throughout the community that love Yountville and they love being an ambassador for you, for your business. And then we also have a virtual welcome center now that lives on our website that we have open all the time. We are still using rat cards in the welcome center. There's still something that people really love, and we've seen that people are still asking for them. And so we wanted to give some best practices because the size really does matter. You want to make sure that your rat card will fit in the rat card holders. If not, then unfortunately they end up in a drawer and they're much more harder to find. So you want them to be either 4 inches by 9 inches or 4 inches by 11 inches to really make sure that you're able to be seen. And then the content really matters. You know, put your business name at the top of the card so people can easily see it. Make sure that there's clear communication about who you are and what you do, and that content is evergreen. I think if we've all seen in the last year and a half that prices vary quickly, so we recommend not putting the price of your experiences on your rack cards because it can be awkward if someone comes in with a price that's not actually the price anymore. So our social media, we work really closely with our social media. We are always promoting our members throughout both our Facebook and our Instagram. Our Explore Yountville Facebook has over 45,000 followers. We're reaching really close to 46,000. We'll probably get there in the next couple months. And then our Instagram is at 25,500 followers. The best way that you can engage with us on these platforms is to tag us in your stories. Tag us, use our hashtags Yountville and Taste Life Here. We do a lot of reposting, so the more you're tagging us, the more you will be featured. And we really love to have our members featured. We also have opportunities to do reels or videos. So if you have any video content you want us to post, just reach out to me and I will let you know how you can get that to us so that we can repost that on our social medias as well. And then we all are also active on Twitter, but much more of a just helping people when they have questions. We're not posting there quite as often as we are with the others. All right, so let's talk about some extra marketing a la carte opportunities that we have available for you to take advantage of. So the first one is an Instagram story. If you're interested in this, this is a great way to boost your Instagram content to engage with a larger audience. If you want us to create it and you just send us the photos, that's $50. And then if you want to actually go in and take over the entire Instagram for the day, that would be $150. This is an example of one we did for Restaurant Week last year. They're just a great way to really expand your Instagram audience. And so we're happy to offer this to all of our members. Next, we have our e-newsletter advertising. So we'll talk a little bit more about our newsletter here too, but we send these out every 2 weeks to all of our member contacts. So that's about 1,200, not 100, 1,200 contacts now. And you can put an advertisement in this. Specifically, this goes to chamber members. So these are locals. They're people that you want to do business with. And this is an example of one from Jessup and Handwritten. And those are $50 to be placed in our newsletter. We also have our dedicated e-blast. A lot of our members take advantage of this. It's a great way to promote a new program you have or a special you're offering. This is an example. Upper Valley Waste Management did one that specifically was talking about all their new services, all the things that you needed to know as a community member, using them as your recycling and disposal. They go to over 7,400 contacts, and those are customizable. So those are people that have signed up on our website. They're also people that have been to our events, and then our contacts through the chamber as well. We do require that you reserve that about a month in advance, and we do all the work. So you just send us the content and Whitney makes it beautiful, and then we send it out to those lists. And those have an open rate of about 30%, which is very impressive. It's about 10% higher than the standard. And then we also have our blogs. So we do a blog for Yountville.com and YountvilleChamber.com. Yountville.com is going to be more of the destination marketing side of things. So this is an example of one we did for Bardessono, which is very dog friendly. So my dog Indiana got to go out and have the best day of his life being a model for Bardessono. They get a homepage slot for 1 month on our website. You also get in all of our e-newses for that month. And then we also push it out on social media. These are a great way to really dig deeper into your business if you have something really special that you want to highlight. If you want to just create the content and send it to us, that's $300. And then if you want us to come out and actually do the experience, take the photos and everything, that is $500. All right, well, speaking of getting inspired, let's go ahead and take a look at Yountville.com. So Yountville.com is our destination site. So this is the site where we send visitors to when they're looking for information about Yountville. As we said, we have 2 hats. So we have 2 websites and 2 directories. So we're going to go into both of them. First off, though, this is an example of our beautiful mega menu. You can see here, we have all the different categories that people can click on. And when the drop-down menus come out, there's the different places where they can go to find the information that they're looking for. This makes it much easier for people to navigate the website, and we've seen really great success with this. Once somebody clicks on your business, if they're looking for more information, this is what they will see. This is our Yountville.com directory listing and landing pages. These are all search engine optimized. So if you ever want to make any kind of changes to this, then you need to let us know, because we do this for you. But there's beautiful content and photos, and we do all of these individually with each business to make sure it's representing your business as best as possible. Here's just another example of what it looks like. You know, make sure that we have all current content here. There's a nice little map that shows people where it is, and then all of your social links as well as your phone number, website, and email. Take a break, take a breath. Here, if you want to edit anything, like I said, you just need to let us know. So you would just email Letitia at letitia@yountville.com to make changes or adjustments to your landing page. Like I said, they're all search engine optimized, so we want to make sure that we're keeping that going. So when you send us new content, we might have to tweak it a little bit just to make sure that you stay ranking highly. And then the biggest thing would be the photo parameters that you can see here. So making sure that when you're sending us things that they are in these parameters, it makes it much easier for us to be able to update things. All right, the other big part of Yountville.com is our events and our calendar. And these are really important because we use this event calendar to help promote our businesses. We do an event blog once a month. We do an event destination marketing email once a month. And the way to be featured in that is to make sure that your events are on our calendar. The easiest way to do that is to go to Yountville.com, go to this events part here in the mega menu and just click on it. And it'll take you to this page, and click this submit your event button. And that will take you right to where you can submit your event. Here's an example of what an event looks like when you've submitted it, and some really important things about when you submit your event. We really suggest that you put your business name in your event title, as you can see here, because sometimes during harvest or Christmas, we have 18 harvest parties on the same Saturday, and it just looks like something's been accidentally put in there multiple times. So you want to make sure that you're really talking about who you are in your event. We also say that you should definitely post your events at least 30 days in advance to make sure that we're able to use them for all the different things that we do with our events. And if you want to add photos to your event listing, you just simply email them to Letitia and she can put them in. Here's what it looks like when you go to actually submit your event. You want to make sure that you put your name and your contact information here. So if we have any questions, we know who to reach out to. The event type is very important. This is a color coding graph on the calendar that makes it easy for people to sort when they're looking for different events. In your description, like we said, put your name in there as many times as you can, so people really know who it is that's doing the event. Put some kind of call to action in there. If you're having a harvest party, put language in there that says to sign up or RSVP, things like that. Ticket prices are always a good idea to also put into that event description, and then also the website and how to register. You'll also see down here that where it says related website, that's also a great place where you can put the link for tickets directly into your event submission. All right. So that's all we're going to talk about now for events and how to submit them. But I do just want to say one more thing we really encourage you to do that. It's a very easy way for us to know what you guys are doing and to engage with you. So if you have any questions or issues submitting your events, please reach out and we're happy to help with that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about the chamber side of things and move on from destination marketing. So we'll talk a little bit about YountvilleChamber.com, the membership different level overview, some new member resources that you can also go ahead and take a look at, your member portal, and then we'll talk a little more about that e-news and then our chamber Facebook page.
I thought I'd jump in and I can go ahead and take over for this section if you'd like.
That would be great.
Okay, great. So our YountvilleChamber.com is an incredible, valuable resource for our members. We're so proud of this website. We just actually built it about 2 years ago. And this first page that we're showing you here includes all the different types of membership that we have to offer. On our website, though, you'll be able to see different tabs like our membership overview, new member resources, our new member portal, as well as links to our Facebook page. And on this page specifically, we'll have our 3 different membership levels, which is our signature membership, our leadership circle partners, as well as our associate membership. Okay, so if you're a new member of the Yountville Chamber of Commerce, we suggest you head over to this new member resources page. It contains the top 7 things to do when you're a new member, and all the links are right here on this page. So attend a new member orientation with a chamber staff member, verify your directory listings, which we'll review in just a few moments, attend Membership University, you're doing that now. Sign up for our e-newsletter, which comes out every other week. Follow us on social media and join the Office Depot program to get those savings, and watch our different video tutorials to gain instructions on how to update your directory listings or submit an event, which we did just go over, but we have videos that go over that in a little bit more detail if you're interested. Okay, this is the Yountville Chamber directory listing. So this listing is a little bit more utilitarian, is really focused on B2B business. You'll see we have all of our different categories here, and this is what an individual listing looks like if you go ahead and open it up. You'll see it has the business logo, as well as contact information, social media channels, event description, and photos. You're able to update this website through your member portal, or if you need help submitting photos, sometimes it's challenging, so you can just contact chamber staff and we're happy to go ahead and help you with that. And our member resources and toolkit. So this is a really great opportunity to get some additional resources for the chamber. So it includes our member login instructions, how to submit an event, our job bank, as well as our Yountville toolkit, which includes photos of the destination, our logo, etc., kind of like a media kit if you're looking for photos and stuff like that. Our government resources, so if you're trying to get a hold of somebody at the town of Yountville or Napa County, or learn how to submit a special event permit or open a business license, all that information is there, as well as our monthly e-newsletters. Okay, great. So of course, during the last 2 years, our COVID-19 resources page has been incredibly valuable for our members. This web page at the height of the pandemic was updated probably hourly, and then went to daily, and now we are updating it when something new comes in at the county, statewide, or federal level. So incredible resources here, including PPP resources, PPE resources, signage for your business, all the latest county orders in terms of business operations are in there, vaccination and booster shot resources, as well as testing resources. So if you have any questions still about COVID-19 resources, this is a really great place to start. And of course, please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have questions on those resources that are posted there. Okay, so we've talked about the member portal. The member portal is where you can go ahead and access and update your directory listing, as well as post different things for your business. So how do I log into that? There's a member login at the very bottom of every single page on YountvilleChamber.com. You simply go ahead and press this, and that'll take you to the login page. So this is an example of what a screenshot of what the member portal looks like when you log in. This is where you can see many basic functions to update your membership for the Yountville Chamber. You can change your username and password. You can pay your bills. You can update your profile. You can add a coupon that's really nice. It's a special offer your business may want to offer on yountville.com. It also includes your referral report, which captures visitors to the Yountville Chamber directory listing. This also has different media updates. So if you wanted to change your logo or photos, you can go ahead and do that here. This is also where you can submit an event for your business. And it's also where you can register for chamber events. And a lot of people have questions on how to register for an event, and we'll go through that. Okay, great. So here's another example of some stuff that is included in that member portal. You'll see the latest news we have posted here, as well as upcoming events that might be taking place. Okay, great. So here's a really good example of our membership university event that took place previously. So say you would like to register for that event, that'll take you to the registration page, and you just go ahead and fill in your information. If you're already logged in, it'll auto-populate for you. I highly suggest just staying logged into the website. That's a really easy way to not have to input your information again and again. Okay, great. And then here's just a quick example of our chamber e-newsletter, and I'll go ahead and toss it back to Jessica to talk about this.
Thank you, Whitney. So we used to do our e-newsletters once a month, but during COVID, we realized that we needed to do them more often. So now they are every other week, and they are an excellent resource. They're definitely one of the best ways that you can know what's going on in the chamber, in the county, with your other members. They feature the latest updates from the chamber, town, county, and state, upcoming chamber events that you can register for, member news and events, and then resources to help your business grow. And then, of course, the ad space that we'd already talked about. We're seeing about a 40% open rate right now with a 25% click-through rate, which is much higher than the standard. And we are very proud of this newsletter. So we really suggest that you look for it in your inbox at noon every other Friday, because that's when they hit the stands, as it were. So we've already talked a little bit about our Explore Yountville Facebook page. We also have a Yountville Chamber Facebook page that we started last year and is really much more focused on that business to business side of things. It's a great place for us to announce new things about your business. So if you have something you want us to promote on there, we're happy to do that. We publish our upcoming chamber events and our chamber blogs on there, as well as updates from the town and county and state. And then any member information or news or events that someone wants us to post, we are happy to post on there. It's a great extra resource that we started during the pandemic. So in short, things that we do behind the scenes that you don't even realize are happening are advocacy, workforce development, destination marketing, saving you money, and marketing your business. We also have a couple ways that you can actively engage with us. And I'll go ahead and talk about a few of these, and then I'll give it back to Whitney to talk about the rest. So first is our networking and educational opportunities. So we're very happy that we have brought networking events back. We had 3 in 2021, and unfortunately we had to cancel our January one, but we are looking forward to hosting everybody in February and moving forward. We also have our professional development seminars that we will talk about here in a moment. Multiple committees that you can be a part of if you're looking for more ways to get involved with us, and then some additional programming with the community. So mixers are really fun. So we are so happy that they're back. They're free for all of our member employees. So even if you're not able to make it, if one of your other employees would like to go, then we are happy to have them as well. And they're $10 for non-members. Our next networking mixer is on Wednesday, February 9th from 5:30 to 7 at Shandon. Make sure and register today. We're already almost sold out for this mixer. So if you're planning to come, make sure and register right away. We also have our all-member virtual meetings. This is something that's come out of the pandemic, but are something we're going to keep going or keep doing. So the third Wednesday of every month at 10 a.m. we meet on Zoom with different guests, and they're a great way to check in with everybody, to learn some new information and meet important people throughout the county. So we are excited to continue those in the new year. And then our professional development webinars. So our 2022 schedule is up on our website and you can see it right here. Our next one is our top job description tips and tricks and 2022 labor law updates, which is on Thursday, February 17th. These are all at 10 a.m. via Zoom, and you can register for all of those on the website. And if you have any questions or if you would like to submit a topic that you'd like to see for 2023, just email me and I'm happy to put that down. All right, Whitney, I will let you talk about committees and finish us up.
Okay, great. Don't worry, we're almost done. So joining a chamber committee is a really great way to get involved. And I'm sure you're asking, what does that even mean? So if you're looking to give more back to our community, we have a couple different opportunities to do that. Our ambassador committee is basically helping us with member retention and outreach. They are very much an extension of chamber staff. They go around and visit different businesses and just check in. How are things going? Are you receiving chamber updates? How is that going? Anyone can join this committee who's a chamber member. You can be, an employee at a chamber member business. This is a really great role for somebody who's in a business development role, who's out and about in the community already for their job. And those people that really like going into places and just talking to people and meeting new people. So it's a really great committee, and we meet every other month. The marketing committee is made up of different member businesses throughout Napa County. If you are a business member or an associate member, you can join this committee. And we really focus on the overall strategy to market the destination of Yountville. We review our social media strategy, our digital strategy, PR strategy, etc. It's a very collaborative group. So if you're a director of marketing or a marketing coordinator or marketing manager in a chamber member business and would like to participate, please just reach out and let us know. We'd love to have you. Our associate member committee is made up of our associate members. So associate members are Yountville residents or residents that live in North Napa or north of Yountville who want to participate in chamber programs. So it's $90 a year, and this committee meets every other month, and we focus on different ways for the associate members to give back, but also ways for them to engage with our business community. And then we have our ad hoc committees, which have been all different types of committees in the past, those to form our local state program, as well as task force programs like our locals wine flight and our wine walk program. Okay, so here's another list of our chamber programs and community programs. Every year we have our membership jubilee and award ceremony. This year it will be on May 4th from 5 to 7 at the Yountville Community Center. This is where we go ahead and celebrate our business and community award winners, as well as hear a chamber update on what we have done the past year, as well as our plans for the future. It is our biggest event of the year and something that everybody loved. We had to cancel that in 2020, and we did it virtually in 2021. So it'll be really great to be back in person. Our Veterans Lunch takes place every year in November around Veterans Day. And this is where we have our different chefs in Yountville prepare a gourmet meal for our veterans. And we have about 60 plus volunteers throughout from Yountville who help us serve our veterans. We've had to cancel this event for the last 3 years because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but hopefully we'll be back in person in 2023. And then Art Sip and Stroll, Residents Bash, and Yountville Town and Street Lighting are all community events that we either put on or partner with the Parks and Rec Department to produce. And those are all three great ways to give back and participate in the community. And then Yountville International Short Film Festival, which is actually taking place in a couple weeks. It is the 5th annual film festival this year. And this is another great way for our tasting rooms to get involved by participating in pouring wine for some of the guests that attend that event. And then we are bringing back Locals Day, and that is coming back on Monday, January 31st, and will be the Locals and Industry Day. this is a great opportunity for your business to participate in a program that showcases your business in a different light and encourages folks to come in on the historically slowest day of the week. And some of these other programs include our job fairs that we do every year. We have one coming up on February 22nd that we are partnering with everyone throughout Napa County. That is from 10 to 1 at Shandon. I believe we still have a few spots left. If your business is interested in participating, please let us know right away so we can sign you up. And then our Shop Small events that we do to encourage commerce to your business throughout the year, and Holidays in Yountville, which is one of our signature events that we have done for the past 6 years now. And that takes place the Sunday before Thanksgiving through New Year's Day, where we encourage our businesses to put on events and programs to promote traffic during the holiday season. And all of that is a lot, but that is a wrap. You made it through it, and hopefully this was an opportunity for you to learn more about the Chamber and everything that we do. We are incredibly available. You can reach us via email, text message, phone call. We are here to support you and your business to ensure that you are thriving within our community. So we look forward to working with you, and thank you so much for bearing with us and joining us for Membership University. And we look forward to seeing you in person very, very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.